Hello everybody, welcome back for more Heroes of the Storm action, this time on Blackheart's Bay, between Team YYM's minions on the blue side, with Tultik, Capricorn, Gollin, YYM, ZXCK himself and Rai, and Kaigari, QWERTY, Sliderbite, Toncruz, and Yannex on the red team. So, Toncruz approached me with this replay. It's a 5v5 draft match between these two teams. So let's take a quick rundown, let's take a quick look at the heroes on both teams. So we have Malfurion, Illidan, Kerrigan, Stitches, and Felstead. You see right off the bat, especially on this map, they have very strong pick comp, they have very strong vision comp, they have reasonably good map mobility as well with the Felstead. So they are going to be looking for the catches on the rotation, they're going to be looking for the picks during the fights. Now we see on the red team, they have Tychus, Vala, Arthas, Uther, and Tacita. Right off the bat, we see immediately they've got huge AoE stuns that are going to be coming up from the Uther, or maybe even the Divine Shield, and they've got two DPS hard carries and the Tacita of the Archon. So they're going to be looking for the huge, long, sustained battles whereby they can drag out the fights and just outlive their opponents on the blue team. So that's pretty much how they're going to be running down the game, and let's see how it actually plays out. Will it be in favor of the blue team and their picks, or in favor of the red team and the sustained team fights? Will they be able to drag it out? That is the important question for this game. So now we see at level 1 on this map, people tend to fight for the central watchtower over here. Having gotten this central watchtower, they then have vision of the upper map, and this vision gives you so much. It gives you roam potential between these two really close lanes, and the two small coin camps here, which helps you work up to your 10 coins for the first cannon of the game, and subsequently every other cannon. It's so important to have control over map vision and over the coin camps in this map. So now we see the gates are open, we see both teams running up to the middle, they're going to be heading straight for the watchtower. Stitches pulling up the front. He gets spotted by the Tacita vision, the rest of the red blue team gets spotted as well. And Stitch is going to go for the hook. Storm comes out, a bit of damage goes down to the Stitches, but nothing too much. Hook comes out, lands on Tacita, but he's gonna dimensional shift out of there. Howling Blast comes out, lands on the Illidan. Looks like red team's going to get the vision early on. Now at 50 seconds, the chest spawn, and we're going to see a ton of action around the chest, especially the top chest. So now we see both teams quickly trying to clear out the wave so that they have advantage in the lane with their minions pushing. Up here we see Illidan against Uther. Illidan's likely going to clear the wave faster than the Uther, but the Uther's going to get a bit of poke down on Illidan. We see down here Stitches versus the Vala. So now, we want to see the chest. Now they're up. Felstead's going away, going ham on the chest. He's going to be auto-attacking it. Looks like the red team's not even contesting this. Stitches has gone straight for his own bottom chest as well. Vala's on the other side. Looks like Arthas has gone down to help him. Blue team is complete control of the top chest. Now this chest is the one that's going to be contested by the red team. Looks like they're going in, they're going to try and get the kill of Stitches. He's down to about a third of health. He's down to about a quarter of health. One sliver of health, and he goes down. So the first kill of the game goes to the red team, and it looks like the red team's going to be securing 5 coins as well from the bottom chest. Blue team's going to get their top chest, and blue team's going to have a slight EXP advantage despite giving up that kill, mostly because they got the EXP advantage from staying in the lane and clearing the creeps. Now it looks like the blue team got back the vision as well, but the red team's going to quickly secure. Whoa, that was a nice gang. I did not catch that. But the Uther goes down. It looks like the Illidan's in a bit of trouble though. Is he going to be able to make it out? His sweeping strike should be back up in a second or two. A heal comes out from the Malfurion, and now the Tychus is in full retreat. Tychus is about a third of health. No more shields. Tychus is going to go down, and that's a very nice rotation from the blue team. Once again, this map is all about the rotations. It's about how fast your team can get the specific objectives, how fast they can back up each and every team member properly, and with enough firepower to take down the opponent and secure the objective everybody's fighting for. So now we see Stitches and Vala going to be going back to neutrality down in the bottom lane, and we see lots of action happening down in the middle lane. Malfurion being extremely aggressive, he's going to be pushing up, eats a bit of the storm. Arthas is positioning around, goes up, Howling Blast, lands on the Kerrigan. Kerrigan's going to be in, Venom's taking really low, grenades back towards the red team, leaps towards Tacita, but Kerrigan goes down. That's just way too much burst damage coming out from the trio of Arthas, Tacita, and Tychus. Now we see the Illidan just sweeping strike in and out, diving in and out, trying to lay a bit of damage on Uther, but he's going to get caught out. Howling Blast misses, he leaps over to Uther, takes Uther down half health, but he's really low, he's in severe danger. Arthur's going to slow him down. He's not going to get out. Frozen Temper is just too strong in terms of its chase potential. Now we see the red team Arthur is going to go for the small camps while the red team has the vision control. Tychus and Tacita holding Kerrigan and Felstead off the watchtower. They ain't going to let them have any of the vision in the top lane right now. And it seems like red team, although they are slightly behind in EXP, have the map advantage, have the cannon advantage as well, with 5 coins already turned in, and them sitting on another 6 coins. So we see now red team positioning for a gank on the Kerrigan. Is she going to go up for the wave? Howling Blast goes out, Howling Blast misses. She throws out a combo, she misses as well, and she's going to be safe. Unsuccessful gank by the red team over there, but it's not too bad. They still manage to hold map control. Now Kerrigan's going to be scared. It's all about the mind game, guys. We see the red team now rotating around. Are they going to go for the coin hand? They can go for it if they want. Illidan seems to have secured this bottom siege golem as well. That's going to lend some pressure to the bot lane, giving the red team another objective they have to clear. One extra objective the blue team does not have to deal with. At the same time, because so many red team members are down bot, blue team is going to be re-securing the top watchtower. And Illidan seems like he's being caught out by the Arthurs, but he's going to sweeping strike back to safety. Nothing's going to be happening there. How's Stitch is doing the Vala? Stitch is going to be pushing with the Siege Giants, and looks like because of Siege Giant pressure, the blue team is able to go to the map, the middle of the map, and hand some coins. Looks like Tychus way out of position. A very nice ruse blocking the Tychus as skip path. Nice hook comes out from Stitches. Tychus goes down. We see the Kerrigan going in for the Arthurs. Nice combo pulled off on the Arthurs, chunking him for about a fifth of his health. And overall, that's a very nice win. Just as the chest come up, very nice timing by YYM's minions right now. You see the Stitches and the Kerrigan going in for the Tacita, but he's near his gate. He's going to be able to get up. Oh, very nice hook into the stun for the Kerrigan. Kerrigan leaps over, a ton of damage going down on the Tacita. Tacita makes it out alive, though just barely. The Stitches goes down instead. Whoa, that was way too close. Tacita have a bit of the damage just taken away at him, but he refuses to go down. That was a very nice hook by the Stitches, though, right when the Dimensional Shift ends. You see the Tychus in a bit of trouble right now. Felset's going deep in, but Felset's really low. He's taken down really low by the Tychus. Tychus leaves him, but that's a mistake. He leaps straight into the Kerrigan and Malfurion. The stun comes out, stun lands on Tychus, and a very nice stun out from the Kerrigan. Now we see the red team trying to secure their siege golems, while the blue team's running around the map causing havoc all over. But the red team's ahead in EXP. This EXP lead's going to be mitigated once this fort goes down for the red team, though. We see the Illidan clearing out their hard camps. I've said many times before, the Illidan's a really good jungler. He's going to be able to clear out the hard camps with minimal difficulty. He's going to be fast as well. We see the red team re-securing the vision up top. We see the Stitches and the Vala just down bot. Now it's the Stitches' turn. Tables have turn. Stitches has to clear out the siege golems. He's going to be short. He's going to take a longer time than the Vala did. And now we see the red team securing their first cannon in the game as well, answering with cannon volleys of their own. They're going to be taking down this middle wall, definitely. Now Illidan just secured the hard camps. What are they going to do with this pressure? At the same time, red team's going for their own hard camps. They're going to respond to the YYM's minions' pressure with the hard camps with their own hard camps. This means that it's going to be neutral push up top. They don't have to devote as much resources as they want to the top lane unless they want to counter push with it. Now Stitches in a bit of trouble. Vala defending the siege minions. Stitches taking a ton of poke. He's down to about a quarter health. He has to drink something from the Moonwell just to heal himself up. Gets a bit of mana as well for another slam. Clears out the siege golem. Malfurion comes down for the extra heal. Kerrigan goes into the Vala. Very nice vault from Vala, vaulting to safety behind the wall. It looks like the red team opts to go up top and clear out the hard cam while the entire blue team's down. But this means that the red team's going to maintain pressure if their hard cam up top, but at the same time it allows the blue team to go for the hard cams down bot. And since the entire blue team's already positioned down bot, it looks like they might be going for a push. Or not, they're going to be hitting for the middle. Trying to hand them the coins. No, they're hitting up top because you realize the red team's going to go for the Grave Golem. Red team's taking the Grave Golem down to half health. I don't think the blue team's going to make it in time. The Golem's down to a third of health, 1/4 of health. Now Vala's in position. Vala's going to walk straight into them. He throws out a Hungry Arrow. Doesn't hit anybody. Red team secures the Grave Golem. Barely. Illidan barely makes it. A hook lands in the after. That's not the target anymore. Shock it all comes out. Hits two members of the team. A giant Twilight Dream comes out for the Malfurion. Uther's going to take a low. Uther goes down. Red Vengeance comes out on the Vala, but he pushed back out by the Illidan. We see the Stitches gorging the after. The Stitches goes down as well. We see the Illidan still surviving. He wreaking havoc on the blue team right now. We see Arthur's going into the ham on the Felset. The Felset goes down. Arthur's is really low, but Arthur's not going to die. Illidan's now running for his life from the Tacita. Is he going to be able to survive this? The rest of the red team are collapsing in on him. I don't think he's going to make it out alive. Does he have one more dive? No, he doesn't. It goes down the grenade from the Tychus, and that's a big win for the red team. They get the Grave Golem, they get all the coins, and they get the 2 for 5 exchange. In the meanwhile, we see Malfurion just running around, trying to clear out what he can, trying to stall for time with the Tychus. He manages to catch Tychus with a well-placed root. Felset flies in. Is he going to be able to get in barrel roll range? I don't think so. Uther comes out at double heals Tychus back up to full health. And meanwhile, red team gets a free fort up here without having to spend any cannons. Anytime you get an objective on this map, be it a fort or a keep, without using cannons, it's a huge win for your team. So he just lands the hook, but he doesn't realize that 3 more red members behind there, and he goes down quickly to all the burst and all the sustained damage. Blue team's in a horrible position right now. It's 4v5. Red team's handing in the coins. They're going to get second cannon volley of the game. And there's nothing the blue team can do about it. They're just going to back off. They're going to try and take their siege golems. Are they even going to get this? Chest come up. This is horrible for Ying's minions right now. Kerrigan's out of position. Kerrigan's going to go down to the last tick of the Hungering Arrow. They're going to give up the siege golem. At the same time, Felstad's being chased off the chest by the Arthurs. That means Arthurs is going to get 5 coins from here. Red team's definitely going to get the 5 coins with this chest. And with those 2 coins, they're definitely going to get 1.5 more cannon waves. Arthur's sitting on 13 coins. We see the Vala just zoning off the Illidan. Oh, a very nice Rain of Vengeance comes out, just barely dodges the hook, and he's gonna walk out like a ninja, taking the kill, taking siege golems, and making it out with full health. Very nice play from the Vala right now. See the cannons raining down on the fortifications of the blue team. Yuying's minions are in a tad bit of trouble. The 2 levels behind. This map is extremely snowbally map, which means that once you are behind, it's very hard to catch back up, especially if you lose the overall map control. We see the red team going immediately for another hand, and they're gonna get an immediate hand in as well. Citrus is spotted out. He misses the hook. He's forced to pull out. Malfurion drops. Oh, very nice over the wall stun and grab. And the Vala's gonna go down to the shocking awe. Felstad stun though. He's caught by the Howling Blast and the Uther stun. And a nice silence comes out of Malfurion, saving the life of the Vala. Now the entire blue team's on the retreat. Arthur's in the middle of the blue team, slowing the entire team. We see the Tychus taken really low, but Shrink Ray on Stitch is gonna keep him alive. Tychus pops the Odin for a second life bar. Tychus so low though. He's gonna go down to the AoE from Kerrigan. Very nice positioning from the Kerrigan and Illidan. They chase down Tessera. Tessera goes down as well. Illidan's trying to give chase to the Arthurs, but the Arthurs is already mounted. Looks like Vala's looking. Looks like Felstad is looking to go back. There's a ton of coins down here. Blue team better go back and get it. Now the tides have turned. They're 1 level behind, but they've got the map control this time. They can go for the coins that they want. They can clear all the camps. They can steal some of the map objectives. It looks like all these coin camps are going to be for the taking. Are they going to go for them? Yes, they are. Now this siege golem, it means that Vala has to deal with these siege golems before they can deal with the rest of the blue team. At the same time, there's another 5 seconds before the rest of the red team's up. That means that Illidan's free to capture the top coins. They're free to go for a hand in. They did not get the 6 coins down here. They're just going to be giving the 6 coins back to the red team. That's kind of a blunder by the blue team right there. They should have gone for the coins, but I guess they didn't see it. Looks like they're going to be rotating around for the hard camp over here. In the meanwhile, red team's going to be pushing down bot. They're going to shove the lane and wait for this hard camps to come up because it's another 25 seconds. That's what they're likely going to do. They might be going for this coin camp just to secure 2 more coins, or they might be positioning down the middle lane just in case the blue team tries to head. No, blue team's not going to head. Arthur's going to try and drop in his 12 coins. Is the blue team in a position to stop this? It doesn't look like they're even aware, so they're going to secure 12 coins, and it's only 4 more coins for the red team to drop another cannon wave. The next cannon wave is going to be landing directly on fortifications of the keep, which is huge on this map. They're going to be banging down the front door, raping down those towers. At the same time, the red team's fodder up here is still not up. The blue team needs to get a bit more EXP before they can hit level 16, and once at level 16 they can fight on even footing. Looks like the red team's not in position to get the bottom hard mercs, and that means the blue team's going to be making it there first. But it looks like the entire red team's rotating down. They're going to be ignoring top hard mercs. Once they got their own, they're going to contest this hard mercs. Let's see what the blue team can do. Are they going to be able to do it in time? It looks like they are going to get it in time. The red team chooses to position better rather than run in and try to contest the hard camps instead. Now we see the hard camp pressure coming in from the blue team, and the entire team's positioning a nice hook on Uther, and followed by a gorge on Uther. But is the Uther going to come out with AoE stun? He's not. He's taken really low. We see the Tychus pushing back the Illidan, and Uther goes down. The rest of the red team opts to back out. That's not a fight they want to pick. They're way out of position, but the Kerrigan jumps in. A very nice grab and stun. The Tychus goes down, and it's going to be a 3v5 right now, just as the chests come up. Very nice pick off by the Kerrigan there, realizing that the rest of the team is retreating, and Tychus is way out of position. Nice catch. Like I said earlier at the start of the game, their team's all about the catches. It's all about the rotations and rotating better, predicting the enemy's movements, catching them out of position. They've got really good duelists and a ton of bursts, lots of CC coming out of the blue team. Looks like they're going to get the coins, they're going to get both chests, and now they're going to hand in with the Illidan, and they're going to go straight for the Grave Golem, which just came up. Wild cannons rain down. Definitely going to get at least 1 more fort, I think, with this cannon wave. In the meanwhile, Illidan's going to be going for their own siege golems. Vala's going to be pushing out the bottom wave. She's going to be just in time to clear out the bottom wave just to realize siege golems are going to be in her face. We see the rest of the red team now positioning up there. They're going to try and defend this fort. Howling Blast comes out, doesn't quite catch anything but air. The rest of Yuying's minions going to be going for the smoke. And Hook comes out, barely misses the Uther. If he had caught the Uther, that would have been disastrous for the red team right there. And now we see the Illidan and the Vala just skirting around this little pillar in the middle. And now the Illidan's gonna go mid. They're gonna try and hand in. They've got 9 coins, 11 coins, 14 coins, 18 coins. Okay, so they have enough for a cannon hand in. They're gonna be landing another cannon volley. Looks like the top fort went down. Next cannon volley is gonna take down this fort and be knocking on the front doors of the red team's base. To keep fortifications essentially. So they get the hand and they're going to be pushing bot. They're going to be manually shoving this fort. They're going to try and save the cannons essentially. So the more cannons that they don't land on this fort, the more cannons they can land on the rest of the wall. Oh, it looks like they wasted the other 2 cannons though. Just barely made it in time. Cannons raining down on the middle lane wall right now. 3 cannons to a tower. Now the blue team's in position. They're gonna watch Arthur's face check. The shotgun comes out, lands on 2 members of the team, 3 members of the team. A huge stun comes out for the Uther, and the first member to go down is the Illidan. He gets caught on the stun. He can't pop the evasion. Looks like the Kerrigan comes. The Kerrigan's doing a ton of damage, raping the rest of the red team. The silence comes out from the Malfurion just to back off. The red team seems like they have won this fight with a huge stun from the Uther. Only the Fells that survive. He's gonna try and fly away. Is he gonna get caught by the Fell? He doesn't get caught. He flies off to safety. Now he's gonna port back. Looks like that was a nice win from the red team over there. They're gonna be able to clear out these siege golems, mitigate some of the pressure. They're gonna have the coins from the blue team. They're gonna be able to hand in the third wave of cannons. 4th wave of cannons. My bad, guys. With the 4th wave of cannons, they're gonna be taking down a keep for sure. No, they're not going to be taking down the keep. They're going to be damaging the keep to about a quarter of health, which makes it easy pickings for a push. And we see the Falstad going mid. He's going to be trying clearing out. He's going to try and clear out some of these minions over here, release some of the pressure off the lanes. Now we see the cannons raining down on the keep. It's going to be about a quarter health. I don't think the keep's going to go down. At least it doesn't look like it's going to go down. Boom, 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 and it is going to go down. Now it's below half health. That means next 3-4 cannons I think is going to take down the keep. 3? Oh. Yeah. Okay, the next 3 cannons then. My bad, guys. Don't quite count that much. So now we see the rest of the blue team positioning up. Red team's going to be re-securing the vision from the watchtower. Blue team's rotating. Illidan secures the bottom siege golems just so they can add some extra pressure. Oh, no. Illidan didn't secure the bottom golem, sorry. He's just standing around there. Bottom golem still having another minute to go. The small coin camps just come up. They're all going to be pinging the hard camps. They're going to be going for the hard camps. The red team's hard camps are up in another 10 seconds. It looks like they're going to go for this small coin camp first, and then after that they're going to go back for their own hard camps to respond to the pressure. Constantly, the top lane pressure between the 2 hard camps has been a point of minimal contention essentially. Both teams have just gone for the hard camps and they quickly backed off and gone to different lanes to create different areas of pressure. That's what you expect to see from the good teams. The good teams will want to create multiple points of pressure so that you confuse the other team, you force them to rotate as much as they can, and you, with the superior positioning, hopefully out-rotate them and play better than them, essentially. The good teams know they can put the other team to the test because they've done this many times before. They know what they're doing. Now we see the red team going in for the hard camp, but they scouted out by the blue team. The blue team knows they're going for this. They're choosing not to go in and contest this though. They're going to be pushing with their hard camps. They're just going to let the pressure maintain up there. At the same time, the bottom hard camps are up. The blue team's siege golems are up as well. Another 1.5 minutes for the red team siege golems. That means the blue team now has an option to decide whether they want to look for a fight here or are they going to go for their own hard camps. It looks like they're going to go down for the hard camps and the easy camps as well. They're pinging both camps. The top grave golem is going to be up in a minute though. Are they going to be able to make it down there, collect the camps and go make it back up to the grave golem in time? Or is the red team going to catch them there? Now we see the entire blue team down bot. They're going to be showing themselves in front of this minion wave. They're not going to go for the easy camp. They're going straight for the hard camp. They're going to begin it first. Roots come out. They're going to try and land all the AoE. They're going to be clearing out the hard camp in no time at all. We see the Stitches positioning. He's going to land all the attack on the Illidan. Arthur, sorry, chasing him away a bit. The entire red team's being pushed back with the Stitches. Stitches getting Howling Blast. He's taking out half health. Shotgun comes out. Stitches is going to go down. Stitches falls at the last minute. Illidan goes straight in on the Odin. A nice silence comes out of Malfurion. Vala's really low. Vala's going to be taken out with a combination of the Kerrigan and the Illidan. No, he's not going to be taken down. Kerrigan goes down. Illidan goes down as well. Uther goes down. Malfurion goes down. Holy shit, how did the Vala survive? Nice shields coming out from the Tesla and the last ditch effort to save the Vala, combining the Rain of Vengeance and the Howling Blast, kept Vala alive long enough for her to deal enough damage to wipe out the divers from the Kerrigan and the Illidan. The Felset was not making it out of their life after getting caught from the Howling Blast, and this is horrible for the blue team. The chest now come up. With this, they're going to be able to steal these siege golems. They're going to be able to take the chest. That's going to be 10 coins. It's going to be 2 more coins here. That's 12 coins on top of the existing 20 coins that the red team has. This is not a good position for YYM's minions right now. We see them securing all the coins. They're going to be going to the middle lane right now. They're going to be handing in the first cannon wave. That means Vala's going to have another 3 coins left. That's going to be 3 coins. They're going to have a remainder of 14 coins in the red team. They're going to be short of 6 coins. They're going to get 2 more coins from this Grave Golem. They can get 2 more here, and 2 more here, or even here, and they're going to be able to have the next cannon wave. And on the next cannon wave, it's going to be disastrous. It's going to be a bear call for the blue team, likely. Now we see the blue team going in on the Grave Golem. Vala still needs to heal up though. She's just going to help secure the Grave Golem. It looks like they're not going to be pushing with this Grave Golem. They just want to get it for a bit of map pressure, a bit of delay while they collect the coins in the map. Vala's going to be healing up. They're going to be going for the small coin camp? No, they're not. They're walking right past the small coin camp. They're going to go for the coin handing perhaps. So it looks like they opted not to go for these small coin camps, although I have no idea why. They could have devoted 1 member to it. Now they're going to go for this small coin, they're going to go for these siege golems, and they are going to have just enough for the cannon handing. It looks like Arthas is up to go for them now. Since they have the vision, I don't see why not. Blue team will never know that they're going for it until it's too late. It's not like they could be caught out of position either. Now the Grave Golem is bashing away at the keep. Blue team is forced to go back and defend this. They have to defend it, and that means they give complete map control over to the red team. This allows the red team to freely hand in coins as they desire. And they're going to be baiting in the blue team, looks like. Are they not handing it in? Storm comes out on Malfurion. Malfurion heals himself. He's forced to back out. Some vision coming out from the Uther, spotting the entire blue team. Illidan jumps right in. He dives over to Uther. Shockador comes out. Big silence from the Malfurion after he bolts in. We see Toncruz taken really low. But a big stun from the Uther. Uther's gonna go down. Malfurion's taken really low. Kerrigan's really low. Kerrigan goes down to the Vala as well. Dustin's being zoned now. Stitches goes down. His first they're gonna go down to the Atlas. First it goes down to the Atlas as well. Very nice engages from the red team. Illidan somehow makes it out alive. He's running for his life away from the giant Odin. One more shot. A nuclear missile comes out. And a nice sweeping strike away by the Illidan. But it looks like he's completely cornered. There's no way he's going to escape Tessera as well. Tessera drops the storm. He's surrounded by the Odin. The Odin throws out his Q. He's going to take the Illidan down for the delayed pentakill. Quintuple kill, as this game would call it. And now we see the red team making a beeline for the core. They have another 25 seconds till the first member of the blue team comes up. That'll be the Kerrigan. They have all the time in the world they need to wipe out the core, especially the 2 wagons at the back. Now the core's at 100%, no more shields. 85%, 80%, 75%, 70%, 65%. Doesn't look like the blue team's gonna make it out. So this is probably gonna be a win for Toncruz's team. It's gonna be 16 kills, 27 kills. Very nice plays by the red team. Somehow managing to keep the Vala alive, even though Uther was never in position to drop any heals on the Vala. Uther played essentially a tank role. He ran in, he dropped the stuns on the blue team, on YYM's minions. He drew all the fire, drew all the burst, and this allowed their DPS to slowly kite away from the Kerrigan, kite away from the Illidan, and with the extra shields from Tessera, they managed to take down the 2 divers from the blue team, and then focus down the rest of YYM's minions. Very nice win from Toncruz's team. And that'll be it, guys, for this game. Stay tuned for more Heroes of the Storm 5v5 draft match action.